Hi everyone, it's Vershi again. Today we back to another challenge day for IELTS speaking test. So today, if you accidentally watching this right now, it's more a personal practice. But if you would like to continue watching, this could be an sample of an answer band 6 for a sample test. Okay, let's get started. So part 1, after getting to know about the information, the personal information, the examiner gonna ask something else. For example, for today's topics is about photographs. What type of photos do you like taking? In fact, I love taking landscapes and selfie. I love sightseeing, and I love to capture the moment, the image, the beauty of the landscapes. However, I also would like to brag about to check in the place that's so cool. So, and also it's a tool for capturing a great moment. So selfies is one of those kind, and landscaping is the thing that I love. Okay. Next question. What do you do with photos you take? I think I just answered the first question already. To expand further, after capture those moments and also those beautiful photos, I upload on Facebook or Instagram to share with my friends, getting the comments from them. Yeah. Okay, moving to next question. When you visit other places, do you take photos or by podcast? 100% whenever I visit different places, new places, I take a lot of photos. And sometimes I do buy souvenirs like the postcards, but most of the time I would prefer some souvenirs that could have the magnetic to stick to the fridge, because it reminds me of the time of the enjoy moment that I have been to. So keep me motivated for further exploration. Okay, next question. Do you like people taking photos of you? It depends on the situations. If it's like I require them to do that, to capture the moments, the beauty of the landscapes behind me, then yes, I do. But if it's affect my privacy, then I might, and I really don't like this type of stuff. Okay, moving to part 2. Describe a day when you thought the weather was perfect. You should say where you were on this day, what the weather was like on this day, what you did during the day, and explain why you thought the weather was perfect on this day. Okay? There's many days that are perfect in my life. However, one of those moments that I would like to share with you right now is none other than my recent half marathon, trail marathon challenge, where I went to Sapa, mountain areas in the north of Vietnam. It's also the highest mountain in Vietnam, and I participate in a trail marathon. And expectedly, the weather forecast for the event days would be rained throughout the day. However, when we were on that day, surprisingly, is were perfect. Is sunshine throughout the day. Is cool. The weather, the temperature is just at the perfect temperature. Is cool, not so hot, but also not so cold, and it's clear sky at noon, but in the early morning is cloudy, which is perfect for running, to climbing the mountains. So it's a perfect weather to do sports. And because of that, I can complete the half marathon, and also because it's the first time that I participated in this type of event, and is also my first time that I done this long distance running, and plus climbing the mountains, which if the weather is rainy or too hot, it could be very difficult to finish the race. So it's just a perfect weather day for me to participate in this type of event. Okay, so we're gonna moving on to the question that explore further on this type of topics. So types of weather. What types of weather do people in your country dislike most? I would say they hate hot weather, especially during summertime when the weather is extremely hot. If you go outside, it's scorching, and the temperature is not only like in the morning is hot, but also it keep the unpleasant temperature throughout the day until the night. So this is very different from other country in which they can have a hot morning, summer day, but when you go to the shade, or when the sun come down, the temperatures will cool down, and everything get perfect at night. But in my city, my country, the summertime is extremely hot, and I think that is because of the concrete effect, because we're building too many sky-rise buildings, we're building too many road and construction. We have a shortage of park, greenery, and lake. That's the reason why the weather is extremely hot. Okay, moving on to the next question. What jobs can be affected by different weather conditions? For the jobs that are outside of the, you have to perform outdoor, those type of job can be affected by bad weather conditions. For example, if you are a constructor, you building or building roads, you can't do that under the rain, the storm, or if the weather is too humid. It's also difficult for you to do some stage of the constructions. Other like for electricians, I don't think they can do under rain conditions. So many jobs that perform outdoor gonna affected by weather conditions. Okay, moving on to the next question. Are there any important festival in your country that celebrate a season or type of weather? According to my knowledge, I couldn't think of one. It's a hard question because I can't think of one festival in my country right now, but I know that other countries, they have this type of festival for raining season and for summer season. they do that to praise to the God, to praise for rain, so that they so that it's not drought, and they can grow crops and planting. So that's the reason they do this type of festivals, praying to the God. Okay. Next question about weather forecast. How important do you think it is for everyone to check what the next day's weather will be? I think it is extremely important for the people who need to do something outdoor or need to go somewhere. It's not much if you are indoor and you are well protected from any weather conditions. So for sure, if you have to move around, and especially going outdoor, it's really important to check the weather forecast. For example, I heard about the events on trail marathon in my country, that there are people who died in the marathon because of the poor weather forecast. So he's try to cross a river. Usually it's a calm and small stream, but because there's a big rain in the top of the mountains and flood coming down from the top of the mountains to the downstream, and unfortunately he was at that moment, and nobody warning about this event. So the poor forecast and poor warning systems has made this catastrophe. Next question. What is the best way to get accurate information about the weather? What is the best way to get accurate information about the weather? I think it is extremely hard to get accurate information about the weather. I know that you can check from television. There's online from your mobile phone. There's a web. There's the app about weather that you can check, but it's okay. Sorry about that. Bố không nhìn thấy. Con nhờ mẹ đi, bố đang có việc nhé. So the accurate information about the weather is really hard to get, and okay. So next question: What is the best way to get accurate information about the weather? It's really hard to get accurate information about the weather, even though that there's a television program, and there is a web or apps that you can check about the weather, but usually this is not 100% correct. So even though that the previous example that I had said about the forecast in my trail marathon, that is gonna rain throughout the day, but in the end it turned out to be a sunny and perfect weather day for my activity. So this is not 100%, and it's difficult to get an accurate information about the weather. So the best way, I think, that you have to equip yourself with the knowledge that you can look through the skies and see the symptoms of the weather, and see that in real time whether it's gonna happen soon to your area, so you can predict the weather more accurate if it's come near to the time of the event itself.